Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe to the channel. As promised, we'll be taking a look at the FV4005, which I have covered before, but as I said, I have researched and bought all of the tier 10 tank destroyers currently in the game. And why not to continue festivities with this tank? So what we're going to do, we're going to play 3 games. 3 games I have pre-recorded, and which I find show this tank in a way that basically everybody can play. It's not unique gameplay. I know that I'm not a monster player, but I play this one fairly effectively. And one thing that you should pack on this tank, in my opinion at least, is that speed boost. It makes a tank worthwhile. It's obviously a HE magnet. You could fit a spore liner as well, but I find that a bit of a waste, to be honest, of a garage slot anyway, because a lot of the shots will penetrate. You will not get penetrated by the big hash and it will not do the big damage. But in my mind, in my opinion, that speed boost is the way to go, because it allows you to get to positions quicker and it adds to your reverse speed. So what we're going to do here, we find ourselves on, what's this map again? A Dynasty Spiral. And what I wanted to do here is basically go around the corner and try to shoot anybody who was sitting over there. And we don't find anybody yet, so we're going to just chill a bit, and then we're going to poke, and we can get a shot on this guy, hopefully on the IS-7. No, it's not going to work. We are going to drive back. We're going to get a really nice cheeky shot in. There we go. Yes, thank you. 445 damage dealt. Lovely stuff. And what we're going to do now is we are going to go on a full reload. Because this is not your typical shit barn. This is a typical shit barn. It has a 3-shot autoloader. And take a look at the minimap. You see what I'm seeing? You see what I was seeing? Yes, we have a grill coming up. We have a grill coming up, and he doesn't know I'm here because I'm already unspotted. We're going to load HE. Going to wait a little bit. And wait a little bit more and just inch forward and nudge and go, and yes, there he is. Boom! One shot into him. That is annoying. It's only splashed to 86 on the side, but we're going to use the speed boost here. Got to go around the corner, shoot him twice. Thank you. Nice roll. 542. And we're going to shoot him again. Yes! And I was hoping to ram him and then track him, but that didn't really work, so he's going to shoot us now for 673. And I'm on a long reload, as you can see, and this is the problem of the tank and the strength. This autoloader is the problem of the tank and the strength. Because you can do 1200 damage in a magazine, but if you're on a long reload like I was, then you're very, very vulnerable as well. The IS-7 has cleared the FV4005B. We're going to clear this guy, the AMX-30B. There we go, 2 shots into him. And again, we're going to go on a full reload. If you're sitting in a spot like this, behind the buildings, and there's nobody really contesting your position, what I would advise you to do is just kind of drive back. Go into a spot where you can really reload, get all 3 shots in the magazine, and then find your next target, which is exactly what we will try to do here. Once, there we go, we can clear this guy. Bye-bye WZ. Twice, thank you very much. And we're going to run away, and we are going to go on a reload, I think. No, I'm saving this one shot because I was hoping this 704 would poke. And then I was still hoping the 704 would poke. And I was still hoping the 704 would poke. But you've already guessed it. He's not. So we have to take matters into our own hands. He is tracked. Yes, buddy, shoot the E75, shoot E75. There we go. We're going to track him. Thank you very much. Don't really track him. That's annoying. Ooh, there's a tank behind us. There's a tank behind us. Speed boost. Run away. Do a brave so little Robin over here. We're going to run away. We are going to be safe from this E50. And yeah, from now on it's just me just sort of running around and derping around, just keeping this E50 occupied, bouncing one shot on the E50. We are down to nearly one shotable for him, because we're at 387 in terms of HP, which means that he could probably one-shot us with HE, but we're going to load APCR and then bounce on the front plate. That's a bit annoying. But luckily we have some support of a Sheridan. So what we're then going to do is just run away from him. And you can see we've done 4k damage. We haven't blocked anything. You can actually block the occasional shot on your front plate over here, which is just a little angled. If you angle it back, then it will bounce. And I'm going to run in towards C-cap because I could have gone towards the IS-7, maybe get a little bit more in terms of damage, but I was fearing he would kill the Sheridan and that then it would bump them into 900, and then suddenly it would be game over because of 1000 victory points. But second class, as you can see, we have a Confederate medal. We are not top of the damage, that's the IS-4 over there, but we are, as you can see, top in terms of XP because of 2 kills, no assist whatsoever. But this goes to show what you can do in the tank if your team is kind of helping you, and if you manage to put out the damage. And we're going to go on towards another one. Obviously, we are top tier, being a tier 10 tank. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you do have the FV4005, remember to leave a like on the video. Tell me what you think of the tank. Am I playing it correctly? Am I playing it wrong? Should I play it differently? What's your opinion, your approach on playing the FV4005? Because if we all leave this little bits of snippets of info, of knowledge on these videos, it will be good for everybody. It will be good for me. Will be good for the players as well if they decide to watch this video. Right, against Supremacy, we are on Canyon, and you can see that I'm already changing my my ideas, my tactics. I was thinking about going towards this spot, sit behind the rock, shoot B 3 times, and then run away. But it's not going to happen. We're going to run away already because our Jack P-Star, Jagdpanzer E100, he is AFK. Reds are capturing B. They're not capturing B. They're now actually capturing B. We have captured C. This T-54E1 is camping, and I'm thinking, oh boy. That was basically what I was thinking. So what we're going to do, we're going to roll in. Hopefully we can stay unspotted, and Reds are still not capturing B, which leads me to think they are pushing our western flank very hard. This is my main target now, the T110E5. I'm just looking around and thinking, alright, tanks over here, tanks over there. Which tank can I shoot without getting punished myself? And I don't mind taking 1 shot, but I want to trade basically 3 for 1. So this E5 is going to go, come around to Gorn, here he is. Once, there we go, yes. And now we're going to drop the speed boost, and this is why you need the speed boost in my opinion. We shot him once, we shot him twice, and we're going to shoot him 3 times. Here we go, lovely stuff, and we're going to roll back. Just lovely. With the speed boost, this is what you can do. Right back, 3 shots. We've dealt 1343 damage, and we've taken, what's it like, 350, something like that. We haven't bounced a shot. We can't bounce. It's a triple shit bomb. But this is kind of what you should do with the tank. So we're going to shoot him once and bounce, and we're going to shoot him twice on the lower plate. There we go. And we're going to shoot him again because we have to clear a tank. No, we don't have to clear a tank. He's already dead. Lovely. Right, 1 shot in the magazine, thinking about what to do. Long reload or not, long reload or not. Can we go in? Can we clear a tank? There is a 1-shottable tank right over there, but it's not going to happen. I'm loading HE, not going to happen. We are a few tanks down already, as you can see. Right, APCR, that is a convoy. That's a bit of a waste, but we managed to get a really nice roll with HE, actually, or with APCR actually. 450. And I'm a bit of a pickle over here, a bit of a problem. We're gonna lose this match. You can already see that. You can already see 3 caps now for the red team. We'll never be able to win this one, but we can hopefully clear this tank once. There we go, 456. Twice, there we go. 121 left on him. APCR, don't really need it, but I want to clear him anyway. And we have killed yet another tank. 3.3k damage. I'm happy with that. Call me an idiot, but I'm happy with this. And this guy, this is the I-7 going in. We are going to go forward just an inch, and he is going to shoot us. There we go. APCR loaded. Nice shot into him. Cool. Once. And we got 2 shots left. Back to AP. Gonna shoot the FV4002. 1 shot, bounce on his front plate. Hopeless aim. Shoot him in the back with HE. And then we are going to ram him for just a little bit more damage, but we don't kill him, unfortunately. Nearly 4k damage dealt. Actually, just above 4k damage, but we've lost this one. Top of the damage, obviously. And yeah, if you look at this, we've given this IS-7 a worthy thumbs up. It doesn't show over here, but we've given him one. I didn't I? I didn't, apparently. Right, 4k damage for him, 4k damage for us. We've lost credits because this is not a credit earner. And that also is due to the fact that this tank has some very expensive consumables. You could maybe even drive the tank like this, have this as a repair pack, and then maybe fit the spore line, which is actually a provision. I have that fitted. Yeah, I do. Cool. You could use this one, the Spore Liner. And you could also use either this one, a reticle calibration, or maybe the shell reload boost, which helps if you are on a long reload. But look at this, look at the price. I mean, 2,400, what's it like? 5,200 if you would fit all the 3 big consumables. Not worth it in my opinion. I think this is actually the better way to go. Double the repairs because you need your ammo rack. On ammunition front, it doesn't really matter. It packs an insane amount of ammunition, and this is what I'm doing in terms of the combat power. I want to improve my tank a little bit on all fronts. You could maybe use this, the APCR penetration values added a bit with the calibrated shells, but you will want to flank anyway in the tank, so this is not really useful. Don't need anything in terms of added armor. Add this, add this, add this. This is what I'm doing over here. So yes, there we go. Let's then hop into the last replay while I'm rambling a little bit. We're gonna go into vineyards, and this is about the tank as much as it is about the current teams. We all know what the game has become like, guys. It's become a rush to tier 10 fiesta. Everybody wants to get a tier 10 because that's the way to go, isn't it? That's the way to go. You want to get a tier 10. If you have a tier 10, you're golden. You're the best. And I know I'm part of it. I'm making a lot of videos about tier 10 tanks. But I found that the games in tier 10, even if they are like this one here, are still more enjoyable, in my opinion, than just the bot fiesta at tiers 2 and 3. You do get a lot of bot players in there. And I'm talking about real bots, like in AI controlled bots, not just players that act like bots. But all in all, this game is a bit like that, in my opinion at least. What we're gonna do here, while I'm sitting over here on this ridge, I was thinking maybe they will cross right over there into the town, and we can then shoot them 3 times into the side. It happens from time to time. My team is spreading out, as you can see. There's only 1 tank spotted at the moment. Our light tank is sitting over there. You see him right there in the middle? He's just sitting there. He's not doing anything. 1 minute has passed. Martin, make up your mind. Try to do something. Yes, we're going to do that because I have a feeling that everybody's right over here. And they are. 1 shot into the Death Star. 1 shot into the IS-4. We tracked him a place. Can we track him again? Of course we can. And take a look at his icon. He got snapped and then it went a green icon. He used his repair pack. This tank, and any auto-load or auto-reloading tank with 3 shots in the magazine, is the nightmare of any player who hasn't got a repair pack left or who hasn't got his repair skills up to speed, because this is what then happens once and twice. And as said, trading 3 for 1, thank you, no problems whatsoever. Full magazine into the IS-4, and we've taken 401 damage. That's a good trade. You can say whatever you want, guys, but that is a good trade. And we're going to just sit here and chill and wait for 3.5 seconds and then wait a little bit more and go into the bush. Clear the IS-4. Can we shoot the E-75? No, we can't. Can we shoot the Death Star? Yes, we can. We're going to poke out just a little bit further. We've got 2 shells in the magazine. Hello, Death Star. Once, don't hit the track. That is a bit of fun. You're going to aim again for the track. Twice, we've tracked him. Lovely stuff. 3 shots fired. 3 hits. 3 penetrations. None taken in return. We've managed to get 3 full clips into the enemy for sacrificing 401 of our hit points. That's a good trade. We're up to 4k damage already, guys. And I'm thinking on this one, this is going to be a really good game. I could go to 5k on this one. Like easy. If we can get just 1 more clip in, then we can win this game. We've lost the T92 E1, but I had a feeling already this Death Star was gonna poke over here, because you saw the mini map. He went up there and then he went into that part of the map, and he's going to poke. He's going to go up the ridge anytime now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What Death Star? See? And this is not due to me being a really good player. I'll tell you that. This is due to me knowing the map, having figured out, seeing the desert driving around and knowing he's going to go up over there and then he's going to poke over here because that's the way to go, that's the approach, and I know the bush, I can sit over here and I can wait. The players, I've checked them all, I've been checking a lot of them lately. A lot of these players have like 1k games, 1500 games. They've played a lot in Uprising, they've played a lot in Mad games, or Burning games, Melting games, Snowflake games, whatever type of games. They've played a lot in games. This guy as well, E75, he can shoot me once, but you can see it's heating up. He's all in flames now for seeing me in the game. This is Farming Simulator. This really is a farming simulator. And this is a first class high caliber, 5k not even trying in a way, because they just drove in front of me. And I mean, the E75 tried its best, 2 kills, 2k damage. We've done 12 damaging shots, 12 penetrating shots, so that's a really good game and a little bit of a fire. But take a look at this one. This is my stats, 34,000 games played. E100, bit of a reroll. 5,000 games, okay, fair enough. E75, 3,000. Centurion, 21k, okay. Grill, 15k, yes, nice. Motion, 3k. FV, 30k. IS4, 1,800. Sheridan, 16,000. And these guys, look at this, guys. This is... Why? I don't really understand what's happening. And I'm not berating these players. But why is this guy... with less than 3k games played, 3, why is he platooned in a team with me? I thought Wargaming had a bit of a newbie matchmaking, but that's probably a subject for another video. This one was about the FV4005. WZ113 Lucky will be next tomorrow. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, for watching. I catch you all on the next video. Cheers, happy tanking. Bye bye.